everyone. So let us start our class. So today we will start what? Chapter 6. Lines and what? Angles. Okay, lines and angles. So this is what? Chapter 6. Lines and what? Angles. Okay, at first line. What is line? Okay. What is line? In a line, there will be how much? Two end points. Point buzi pa sakha na? Point ka point aru eto buzi pa bai sakha. Point ki this dot is what? This is our point. Okay. So line of ki hobo? End. That line of duta end portion thakibo na. So there will be two end points. That will be called as what? Line or what? Line segment. Line or what? Line segment. Okay, line segment. You can write line segment also. Line segment. Okay, line segment. Line or line segment means what? It will consist of how many? Two end points. Okay, two end points. Two end points. Understood? This is called line. Line or line segment. Now what is ray? What is ray? In ray, there will be only one end point. Okay, only one end point. Okay, and this side will be what? Arrow. Mane ki means that the line is continuing. Okay, that side is continuing. The line is going forward in this direction. Understood? So this is known as what? Ray. Okay, one end point. One end point. Okay. Now collinear points. Collinear points. Now in the name it is clear that what? Linear. Linear means what? L-I-N-E, line. So what is collinear? Collinear is saying what? Minimum 3 points should be there. Okay, 3 or more than 3. 100, 200 doesn't matter, but minimum 3 points. If minimum 3 points, say more than 3, but it cannot be less than 3. Okay, 2 points it cannot happen. Minimum 3 or more than 3. Say 5 points. Okay, if they are lying in a straight line, say a straight line can be passed from this what? A straight line can be drawn from this 5 points, then we will say that the what? Points are what? Collinear points. So when we will say that the points are collinear, if they are lying in the what? Same line. If all the points are lying what? In the same line. Minimum how much? Minimum it should be 3. So what is collinear points? 3 or more points. 3 or more points lying on the line. Lying on the what? Same line. Same line. Okay, that is what? That is collinear. Okay. Next will be what? Opposite of this what? Non-collinear points. Okay. Next will be what? Non-collinear points. This is collinear point. Next will be what? Non-collinear points. Non-collinear points. Simply the opposite of this. They are not lying on the same plane. Okay. They are not lying in the what? In the same line. Collinear. The collinear is what? They are lying in the same line. And non-collinear is what? They are not lying in the same line. Okay. This is C-O-double-L. C-O-double-L. Let me see the spelling. C-O-L-L-I-N-E-A-R. Right. Collinear. C-O-double-L-I-N-E-A-R. This is C-O-double-L-I-N-E-A-R. So what is non-collinear points? Simply the opposite of what? Collinear points. If 3 or more points are lying on the same line, then they are collinear. If not line, then it is non-collinear. Okay. So simply I will write here opposite of what? Opposite of collinear points. Opposite of collinear points. Okay, done. Then let us come to angle. Okay, lines we have discussed about lines. Now let us come to angles. So line segment you have understood, ray you have understood. Okay, collinear points, non-collinear points, done. Okay, this is a what? This is an angle. Okay, this is a what? This is an angle, or say this is a what? Angle. So the first thing for the angle, if an angle has to form, the first thing is what? We need how many points? 3 points. In line it was how many points? 2 points. Okay, for angle it will always be how many points? 3 points. Okay, then only an angle will form. Understood? Now you see these are 2 rays. Okay, these are 2 rays. These are rays. The point in which these 2 rays will intersect. Okay, listen what I am saying. The point in which these 2 rays will intersect, any angle you say, the point in which these 2 rays will intersect is known as what? Is known as vertex of the angle. Is known as what? Vertex of the angle. Clear? Vertex of the what? Angle. And these rays will be called as what? This will be called as arms. They are known as what? Arms. Okay, these are called as what? Arms. Arms. Understood? These are what? These are arms. Okay. So understood what is angle? This is the vertex, this is the arm. Now let us see the types of angles. Okay, you know the types of angles, but again let us discuss what are the types of angles. How many types of angles are there and what we're going to discuss in the chapter. Okay, so the first one is what? The first one is acute angle. We are going to discuss the first one is what? Acute angle. So what kind of angle is known as acute angle? The angle should be what? Greater than 0 degree and less than what? 90 degree. So the angle should be what? Greater than 0 degree and it should be what? Less than 90 degree. Understood? In 0 degree, so there will be no angle. Now remember how an angle forms actually. It forms like this. Okay, 2 rays. Okay, what were the name of the rays? Arms. What we say to the rays of an angle? Arms, right? So both the arms of the angle are lying in the same place. Okay, like this. Then what happens? One ray start revolving. In always you remember revolves in what? Anti-clockwise direction. But that thing is not necessary in class 9 or in class 10 also. Class 10 advanced mathematics you need that one. Okay. Remember that ray will rotate in what? Anti-clockwise direction. Okay, not clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, and that how an angle starts to form. So acute angle in 0 degree you will have no angle. Okay, 0 degree is what? Say this is one ray and exactly this is another ray. So no rotation, right? No rotation. So in 0 degree there is no angle. As soon as the ray will start to rotate, both the rays were over here. Then one ray has rotated in the anti-clockwise direction and we have got this angle. So this angle is known as what? Acute angle. The angle is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Okay, this is acute angle. Number 2 is what? Right angle. Number 2 is what? Right angle. Now we know about right angle, right? What is right angle? This one, 90 degree. 0 degree, there is no angle in 0 degree, but this one in 90 degree we have an angle, right? That is known as what? Right angle. Angle will be what? I am not going to give any definition, okay? Definition you can write by yourself only. Those angles which are greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree are known as acute angle. Those angles which are equal to 90 degree are known as what? Right angle. So definition very simple. Those angles you just add in the beginning, those angles which are greater than 0, less than 90. Finish. Okay, example. This will not come, okay? This thing definition will not come. So just I am saying. So remember, right angle is what? 90 degree. Okay, like this. So this angle is rotating. This is 0 degree. No angle. Acute. Then what? At 90 degree. Right angle, right? So this is what? This is right angle. This is right angle. Okay. Number 3 is what? Obtuse. Obtuse angle. Number 3 is what? Obtuse angle. So what is obtuse angle? Now till 90 degree done, right? Now sorry. Now more than 90 degree. Okay. So obtuse angle is what? Greater than 90 degree. The angle will be greater than 90 degree, but less than what? Less than 180 degree. Okay. Less than what? 180 degree. Okay. The angle is rotating. Acute. This is right. Then greater than 90 degree and what? Less than 180 degree. This is 180 degree. This is 90. This is another 90. 90 is what? 180, right? So obtuse angle is what? Greater than 90. So this is 90. It will be what? It will be greater than 90 degree. This angle is what? This angle is obtuse angle, but less than 180 degree. 180 degree it will come like that, right? So the number 4th angle. So about 90 degree to done. Now this one 180 degree is left, right? So number 4th angle is what? This angle 180 degree. That angle is known as what? Straight angle. Straight angle. Number 4th is what? Straight angle. Straight angle. Now very simple. Already what I said. Angle will be what? Angle will be equal to 180 degree. Done. Very simple. The first ray is like this, right? Then rotating. Then like that. Then what? 180 degree. Understood? It started to rotate like that. Acute, rotating, then 90, then rotating, greater than 90, and then what? This is what? 180 degree. So like this is what? This is straight angle, 180 degree. This shape you have seen where? In the protector, right? In your protector you have seen, right? Like this. This is what? 0 degree, and that side what? 180 degree, and this symbol will stay, right? This is what? Straight angle. Okay. Okay, now next. What happens after 180? That one is known as what? Reflex angle. That one is known as what? Reflex angle. Okay. So very simple. What? Greater than 180 degree. Greater than 180 degree and less than what? 360 degree. Less than 360 degree. Now one thing you remember, in every angle there is a reflex angle, and I will give the formula how to find the reflex angle. Say this angle, okay, let me first give the reflex angle. Say for example, this is the angle, okay. So the reflex angle will be what? This portion, okay, this portion. This will be what? This will be, no need the arrow right now, okay. In higher class we will get this arrow. This will be your reflex angle, not the inside one. Inside one is acute angle. So that is what I am going to say right now. Every angle has a reflex angle. Every angle has its reflex angle. This is the acute part, and this part is what? This part is the obtuse part. This outside one, you see. This outside one is what? This outside one is its what? Reflex part. Okay. This is the reflex part. This is the reflex part. And over here the reflex part and the angle is exactly same, because 180 is what? 360, right? and what, this is the reflex part. Understood? This part is what? This part is the acute one. Clear? Means what I am saying, remember, this is very important. Every angle has its what? Reflex angle. Okay, reflex angle. Reflex angle is what? The greater angle. Whenever you will draw an angle, say this angle, whenever you will draw an angle, there will be two angles. One is this one, the smaller one, and one is this one, the larger one. So the larger one is what? It is the reflex angle. Greater than 180 degree, less than 360 degree. The larger one, okay, not the smaller one. Understood? So last what remains? 180 done, 180 done. Left is what? 360 degree. So the last one is what? Now you know the name. It is what? It is completed, right? The circle will complete. So it is known as what? Complete angle. Complete angle. Complete what? Angle, right? So what? Angle will be equal to what? Angle will be equal to what? 360 degree. Now you see the diagram. The diagram looks similar to 0 degree. Okay, you see. This one is rotating 90, obtuse, then 180, then reflex will start from here, okay. This is reflex, then again it will rotate completely till this much. So it looks similar to 0 degree only. But while writing, we have to give this mark, okay. See, this looks similar to 0 degree only, you see. This looks similar to what? 0 degree only. But we have to show that it has rotated. We have to show what? That this is what? This has rotated like this. Like this, it has complete rotated. In 0 degree will be what? Like this. Simple like this. No rotation. Understood? This is what? Complete angle. One complete rotation like this means what? Our circle. So in the center of a circle, what is the angle? What is the angle at the center of a circle? That will be what? 360 degree. Understood? So these are the types of angle. And you remember one thing, every angle has its reflex angle except for complete angle. Complete angle is what? 360. So complete angle has no reflex angle. Other than that, every angle has what? Reflex. This has a reflex, this has a reflex, this has a reflex, this has a reflex. Understood? Reflex is simple, and complete angle, it will have no reflex angle. Okay, so what is the formula to find the reflex angle? Already you have got only. So you see the formula, how it comes. Very simple formula, nothing is new. So you see, say this is an angle. So this is an angle, okay. Now this is the smaller part and this is the what? This is the larger part. Okay, if I draw it like this a little bit. This is the smaller part and this is the what? Larger part. Now if you look it together, you see. Together this is what? One complete angle. See, one circle is there, right? One circle has formed. This is the smaller part and this is the larger part. But overall if you see, it is a circle. Means what? One complete angle. Smaller, this was the smaller, this was the greater. So overall it is what? It is completed. So it is what? This is a complete angle. You see another angle like this. This was the smaller part and this is the reflex part. So overall if you see, it is again complete, and complete means what? Complete means 360 degree. So how to find the reflex of any angle? So this is the formula to find the reflex of any angle. Simply what we will do, from this complete means what? 360 degree. Complete, what is the meaning of complete? Complete means 360 degree. So this complete 360 degree, if we subtract that angle from this complete 360 degree, if we subtract this angle, what will remain? The reflex part will remain. From this complete angle, if we subtract this angle, then what will remain? The reflex angle will remain. So this is the formula of what? To find the reflex angle. Same thing you can find this part also. From the complete angle, if we remove this part, then again same thing, we will get this angle also. So this is the formula to find the reflex part. Okay, the reflex part of any angle. Understood? So about angles also we have done. Now some of you know, I think, how to name an angle, and some of you don't know how to name an angle. So once again I will discuss this one, how to name an angle. Okay, naming of an angle. Naming of an angle. Okay, so how will we name an angle? Say this is an angle, simple angle one we will consider. Okay, say this is A, this is B, so this is C, this is the angle. How we will name this angle? Remember, this is the symbol for angle. Okay, how we will name? This is the symbol of angle. Just not like this L, not like this L, slightly bend L. Okay, and this thing will be flat like this. Okay, so you know this thing. So this is symbol. Now how will we name this angle? Remember, this was what? The vertex. So vertex will always stay in between. Understood? Vertex will always stay in between. Okay, always stay in between. Now it is up to you. You can start from here also, and you can start from here also. It's up to you. Say I will start from here. So how it will come? A, then vertex in middle B, and then what? C. A, B, C. Or you can start from C also. C, B, and A. C, B, A. So this is how we name an angle. Okay, so let us see some more example. Say over here one more is there. Okay, one more is there. Now, so this is A, B, C, D. Okay, this is D. This is D. Okay. Now name this angle. This one below one. Okay, below one we have to name. See, where I have marked. This is the marking, right? So what is the vertex? The vertex is B. Okay. So start. See, this angle is touching this side, and this angle is touching this ray. Okay, this ray, and this angle is touching this ray. So you can start from C also, and you can start from D also. Don't start from A now. Okay, this angle is not touching the ray A. This ray, this angle. Okay, this angle is not touching this ray. See, this angle is not touching this ray. Which ray it is touching? BC and BD. Which ray this angle is touching? BC and BD. It is not touching A. Okay, this AB ray. So you have to start from either C or D. So the angle will be what? C, B, D, or angle D, B, C. Understood? Okay, now one more let us see. What if I say the complete angle? You name this one, this complete. So now you will say that this angle is touching this ray, BD ray, and this angle is touching another ray, what? AB ray. Now forget about this C point, no needed. Okay, now I am asking about this complete angle. So vertex is B, because the marking is where? In B, right? This is the middle point, right? So you can start either from A. So you can say AB, then what? We cannot go like this, right? ABD. The name will be what? ABD. Or what? DBA. Simply reverse case. Okay, DBA. So this is a triangle. Now how we will name this one? So this is A, B, C. Name this angle. The vertex is what? B. So B will stay in between. Start from A. A, B, C. A, B, C. Now I am saying that this is the angle. So vertex is what? A. So A will stay in between. Okay. So what will be the name? The name will be A will stay in between. So you can start from B also, or you can start from C also. Say I will start from C. So it will become C, A in middle, C, A, B, C, A, B, or you can say from B also, B, A, C. Say name this angle. Now the vertex is what? C. So the angle will be what? Say from A, C, B, or say B, C, A, B, C, A, or A, C, B. So this is the way we name an angle, right? Okay. Now many of you know this thing, how to name an angle. Okay. Now we will see two properties. And with that two property we will discuss our first exercise. Okay. So the first property is what? The first property is linear pair. Linear pair. This is our first property. What is the first property? Linear pair. Pair means what? Two, right? Pair of shoes, something pair, right? So pair means two. Okay. So you see linear pair is what? This is a straight line. If it is a straight line, then what is this angle? Very simple, straight angle on 180 degree. What is the value of this angle? If it is a straight line, then the its value is what? Its value is 180 degree. Done. Now, pair means two, right? What if I divide this angle in two angles? What if I divide this angle in two parts? Okay. Say like this, I have divided like this. Any way I can divide, say I have divided like this. So now see, there are two angles. This is angle number 1, this is angle number 2. So what does linear pair say? The complete was what? Overall it was 180 degree or not? From here to from here it is what? 180 degree. But now since it is divided into two, so linear pair says what? That this angle 1 plus angle 2 will be what? 180 degree. This is linear pair property. Means what? We will say that the sum of the two angles will be what? Will be 180 degree. The sum of the two angles will be what? 180 degree. Yes, but it has to be what? Straight line. If it is not a straight line, say for example this is like this and like this. This is not a straight line, right? This is not a straight line. Now you cannot say that angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 degree. At first this has to be a straight line. Understood? It is given in the book, you can see about linear pair. Okay, it is given over here, it is written. So just keep in mind that what? The two angles should lie in where? Lie in a straight line. Now it is not compulsory that straight line should be there, because now the two angles will be 180 degree. Over here just write this one, straight line. Okay, straight line. Done. Now you see this straight line can be of many ways. Okay, like this also it can stay. Like this also it can stay. So over here also this angle plus this angle, angle 1 plus angle 2 will be what? 180 degree. Again you see, this is also a straight line. So this is M, this is N. This MN is also a straight line. So again if I divide this into two parts, so again these two angles will be what? Angle 3 and angle 4. MN is also a straight line. Okay, don't get confused. You see MN is also a straight line. MN. So angle 3 plus angle 4 will be what? This will also be 180 degree. Understood? Like this, if I do, again you see this is also a straight line. So angle 5 and angle 6 will also be what? 180 degree. Understood? Now you see, if I draw like this, okay, if I draw like this, then this angle plus this angle will also be what? 180 degree, because this is also a straight line. Now if I draw like this and like this, will these two angles be 180 degree? Will these two angles, say angle 9 and angle 10, will angle 9 and angle 10, the sum of 9 and angle 10 will be 180 degree or what? No, because this is not a straight line. Understood? So it has to be straight line. Okay. So see, in the exercise the diagram will be complicated. Okay, but you have to see that whether they are lying in straight line or not. Okay, whether they are lying in straight line or not. Understood? So this is what? This is linear pair. Understood? Now one more is there. we call as what? Straight angle. Directly what property? Straight angle property. Means what? In linear pair it will be divided into how much? Two parts, right? Two angle. One is angle 1, so one is angle 2. The other one is what? The other one is what? Straight angle. Straight angle. So in this what? Same thing. This complete one is what? 180 degree. Now I can divide this in many parts. Say 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. Okay, like that. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the logic is similar. The complete one is what? 180 degree. So if I add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 over here to simple 1 plus 2 is how much? Say I am writing angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to how much? 180 degree, because this was a straight line, right? So over here also this is a straight line. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 will be what? 180 degree. But we will not tell this one as what, or will not call this one as what? As linear pair. Why we will not say this as linear pair? Because pair means 2, but over here there are 4 angles. So we will not say this as linear pair. We will say this as what? Straight angle. Okay, straight angle. And if there are 2 angles only divided as 2 angles, then we will say what? Linear pair. Understood? Now one more thing we will discuss, what? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. After that we can move to our exercise. Okay. 6.1. So vertically opposite angle tomorrow we will discuss. And then nothing left, I think so. Pair of angles. Complementary and supplementary also I have to say about complementary and supplementary. Then we can move to the exercise. Okay. So today we will stop here. Once you see the angles, you see the diagram. Okay. You draw different diagrams and you see whether they are linear pair or not. You can see the exercise diagram also, and you try to find whether they are linear pair or not. You see which angles are linear pair. Vertically till now I have not said. Okay. So you just find the linear pair in the exercise diagram, in the example diagram, or you draw diagram with your own hand. Okay. By your hand you draw, by pencil scale, or you see the exercise diagram and you try to find whether they are linear pair or not. Okay. So we will stop here. Tomorrow vertically we will discuss. So then we will start the exercise. Okay. Thank you.